Day 53. I still take one day rest, so today is number 3, and tomorrow I will go back to work, go back to procedure, dips, pull-ups, everything. But I really feel that the last 3 days, including today, really gave me back strength, and I barely can feel the pain, so I think I'm almost 100% recovered my shoulder. So I'm really looking for tomorrow and see how many dips I can make, how many pull-ups. So hopefully a little bit more than in the last days. Yeah, I had today interesting conversation. I just want to talk about a friend of mine. He will lose his job in the next 3 months, and he's working for the company since, I don't know, almost 10 years now. And interesting is that I remember a conversation maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I told him, buddy, you need to leave. You need to look for another job. You need to leave this company because the products they are making, forget it. It's not for the future. Yeah. And now, 4 or 5 years later, it is true. Yeah, they will close the doors. And interesting thing is that he agreed actually in our conversation we had 5 years ago. He said, yeah, I know it's maybe not for the future. I will not retire in this company. I know, but he did nothing, and that's the point. And that is really the point, because he's driving a BMW, he is paying mortgage for his house, he has a family, 2 kids. He's actually living a good life, but he was resting the last 5 years. He did nothing more than just doing his usual job, and that's it. And yeah, the reason I'm saying that is because it's for me, it's always evidence. Yeah, you cannot sit and wait and hope that everything will be fine, because I already mentioned that actually 80% of our life is problems and challenges. Yeah, and only a really small portion is good and happy and luck and everything, but most of the life is always some tragedy and issues and all that stuff. And that's okay. That's okay. If you can accept that, and I accept that for a long time, then it's fine. And yeah, I think it's really a pity, because I like him so much, and now he's really struggling, and he maybe needs to move to, or needs to sell his house. I don't know. Very strange, very difficult for him now. And I don't know. I told him, and we talked about it, and he agreed, and he said, yeah, I know, I need to look for another job, and he didn't. I think we're all looking always for this comfort zone, for this small time frame where everything is going just right. Yeah, where we're driving a nice car, we have a family, a nice wife, kids, paying mortgage, whatever, or rent, and we're just doing fine. And then we settle on that. We really think, wow, this is forever. But it's only a small time frame. And what happened, or would have happened, if he just said, okay, I will look for another job, or I will do some things to learn new skills, whatever, and just did that maybe 1 day a week, or only 2 days a month, whatever, man, he would not be in trouble. Yeah. So for me, this is really evidence that you cannot rest. Yeah, you need to do something, because shit is coming. Yeah, there is always something. There's always something. Yes, sometimes you have a few good years where nothing bad happens, but then it will come. always the same, yeah? And you need to be prepared, and I'm prepared, yeah? At least that is my mindset, yeah? I prepare for, now I'm good, yeah? I have everything I need, actually. But I'm still preparing for the future, because I know there will be tough times, maybe here in Germany, also with my job. So I need to save some money, I need to make some extra money on the side. That's all I'm doing right now. Yeah, I'm also looking for my health, so that's the reason actually I'm doing this challenge. Because 50 days ago I felt like I'm already 50. You know, my body was feeling like I'm 50, and now 50 days later I'm feeling like I'm in my 30s. That's crazy. You know, all the headache is gone, my back pain is gone, and that is preparation. Yeah, I don't need to do it. Yeah, I can just say I can move, I can walk, I'm good. I don't need to do any training. Yeah, I can relax and enjoy the life. But what happens in 5 years? Yeah, my body will be, I don't know, not in that shape I would like to, and then I need to go to the doctor and get some pills and whatever. I think we need to prepare always for the bad times. Yeah, for every area in your life, like health, money, job, family. You need to prepare for everything, and then when shit happens, it happens, but you're prepared. Yeah, you have at least a plan or something in place, or you say, okay, no problem, we can handle that. And I think that's important. That's really important. And for sure, I enjoy my life. Yeah, now I'm having a very good time. My family have a very good time. Everything is perfect. Yeah, so I can enjoy that, but I will not enjoy it 24/7, right? So I enjoy it maybe some hours a day or on the weekend, but then there are hours and days where I train, where I meet business partners, where I do coaching, where I do learning, where I learn new skills. I do a lot of stuff I do not really need to do, yeah, because I'm good. But I know there will be bad times, and I want to be prepared. So I'm learning now, and yeah, do everything I can to have then not so big negative impact when shit happens, right? Yeah, so that is my mindset, and I really found it really interesting to hear from a friend that now he's going to lose his job, and now he's looking, or he's facing a lot of problems, you know, and yeah, I can feel with him. So that's a learning I made some years ago. Prepare for the bad times, and I still stick to them. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye, good night.